We heard from some of the slavers who attacked us talking about the Zahara system. If you want to take care of the Breen menace for good, you might want to start by looking for them there. Course laid in for the Zahara system, sir. Looks like there's nothing there of interest. Just a broken planetoid. The system scans the Deferi provided are fairly out of date, though, so something may have changed. Standing by to engage on your command, sir. Oh yeah, is this the mission where we have to warp to several different deals?
All I remember is a mining station and about 4 squadrons of enemy ships.
Because I remember a mission where you had to go to several different things.
Well, on the ground, there's some stuff that we have to do, but it's not that much, but still. Space-wise, probably. First annoying until you reach the ground at the end, then that gets annoying. Also, when you were talking during that final dialogue, Steam was chopping up a bit. So you were saying something and then you paused for a few seconds and he started speaking again.
Yeah, that's why I wish this game has a in chat like a Portal 2 did, but oh well, you do what you can.
The chat is definitely better than it could really do with improved time dilation.
Sir, that destroyed planet has a dilithium-rich core. It looks like the Breen have set up a mine inside the remains of the planetoid, and true to form, they're using all the captured Deferi as slave labor. We will have to defeat the Breen picket squadrons before we can beam down to the mine. It looks like there is only a small force, sir. Right, we get to destroy some.
Squadrons small.
We get to destroy some more Breen ships. The only problem is now that they're all in range, though, they're all going to be shooting at us.
I'll have a good thing about multiplayer assault mode. There's 3 different sections: so alpha, beta, and gamma command. And they each recharge with different times. So if I do one, then it will take 10 minutes to recharge, but the other ones will only take about 3 minutes. So I'll have another type of separation in about a minute and 10.
All I know is that when you're doing the daily missions for these Deferi, how many Breen ships can cluster together to get to shoot at you is really annoying.
Yeah, I remember one that did that. Yeah. Okay, 35 seconds till separation.
Right, I got an accolade for destroying 20 Breen ships.
Funny how I got 200 and you just got 20.
Well, you've done this more often than I have too.
Yeah. Okay, heavy tri-cobalt torpedo away. Oh, that did a lot of damage. And he got... Wow, what on earth just happened? He literally flew miles.
The tri-cobalt doesn't have a knockback. The tri-cobalt doesn't have a knockback deal to it, does it? I don't think it does.
Not that I know of, but I don't remember. I think it's just a normal torpedo. Deals massive AoE damage if they reach their destination. That's it.
Which, of course, it's kind of hard to do when you have multiple enemies. Those heavy torpedoes.
Oh man, he's been really trying to beat there. Still moving though.
Yeah, I really wish I had polarized the hull plating on these one of my bridge officers. Which is actually pretty funny, since polarized the hull plating is what the NX class Enterprise does to protect itself.
Yeah, since that didn't have shields. Okay, let's separate.
Oh, a little too close to the...
Can control the Diesels.
Little too close to the asteroid here. The camera has a really bad tendency to zoom in on my ship when I'm too close to it.
Well, that's why I always hold the right mouse button. Like, if you hold the right mouse button and just move, it's really easier to switch the camera. Instead of just following the enemy. It's like any other MMO, hold on the right mouse button and you can get a full 360 view of your ship or person. And I've got to admit, this ship in multi-vector assault mode is so fast.
Well, given the fact that you're only controlling one ship, I can definitely, or part of one ship, I can definitely imagine.
Yeah, very maneuverable. I've only got 25 engine power, and yet it goes so fast and really maneuverability wise.
Yeah.
It's really easy to control the ship compared to, well, for example, the Galaxy.
Yeah, trust me.
That thing turns like a snake.
Well, you should. I have a carrier on my Klingon character. You should see how slow that turns.
Yeah, I do like the Negra, but it's rather slow. But it's definitely faster than the Galaxy, that's one good thing. One of the sections just did a attack pattern Delta.
That's the last of the scout squadron, sir. Unfortunately, we can't just beam up the Deferi. The Breen have some sort of transport disruptor field in place. We need to get down there and disable it before we can rescue the Deferi slave laborers.
Where's my green officer? There we go.
You have the...
Just got so many officers.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised when I got leveled up that I didn't get any more slots for my bridge officers.
Normally I think you actually get 2 every rank, but it may stop us. Not sure. This is going to be rather funny having a Breen fighting Breen. Sir?
Sensors are showing that the Breen are using 3 separate transport disruptors. We will need to knock out those disruptors before we can transport any of the prisoners back to our ship. The transport disruptors appear to be specifically key to the Deferi physiology. That would allow the Breen to beam them in and out at will, but the prisoners would be trapped. It would also explain why our transporter signal wasn't disrupted. We will need to neutralize any Breen guard groups inside as well. We can't risk any unexpected Breen technology that may interfere with our rescue operation. These prison cells are tied to the transporter inhibitors. Shutting the inhibitors down should allow us to rescue the captured Deferi. I'm also reading additional Deferi life signs on other levels. Based on preliminary readings, all the cells are connected to the same mechanism. I was about to scan the deal again.
Oh, he got frozen by my bomb or something. So I was shooting him and then he got frozen for some reason, so I'm guessing that's one of my Breen's special abilities. I'm actually curious now, I'm gonna check that. Okay, gonna guess it's a special skill.
Yeah, I went...
Yeah, so superior cold dwelling. Oh yeah, superior cryo IB. Cryo visor beam fires concentrated cold bolt that deals high damage with a chance to freeze and knockback. So that's a Breen specific ability.